everyone. Can you hear me? Sorry, hello, can you hear me? Can you see me okay? Let me know. We have Ottawa Gamer. He was here super early. Barman John is here. Hello, Barman John. Shanton G. Tyler. Josh Sings. Chung King can do that to it. Paco is here. Brian Steele is here. Amazing. So good to see all of you here. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. We had so much fun with our last one, doing the case with the draft style. It was a lot of fun. John Mueller is here. Hello, John Mueller. If you're here with a spot in the break, in the chat, why don't you put something like hashtag here. That way I know who's here for the break. Always works a lot better for this draft style one, at least from the last time we did it, when we have everybody in the chat available on Twitter. But we'll go over all those rules for it. What are you watching, the Josh Sings? I'm interested to know what you're watching. So we have Brian Steele here, Tyler TGN, Paco, Shannon. I know Bowerman John is here for it. I know some people are going to be kind of hit and miss. It might not go as quickly as it did last week because I know some people said that it'd be a little bit more difficult for them to get here on time and whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. I do have Twitter though ready to go because I figure some people would need to be on Twitter. So like for instance, the People versus Dan, I see you on Twitter with your hashtag here. So that's good to know that you are here. Let me pop out my chat here so it makes it easier for me to interact with you guys. Really excited for tonight. The first case was so much fun. I'm a little weary though leery because I'm thinking our first case seemed really, really good, right? Anakin, auto out of 10. We had the Nick Nolte autograph. We had the Han Solo. Not Harrison Ford, but the other one, which is a pretty big card. We had a really good case. So I'm a little bit like, are we doomed for kind of a dud case? Or is it just going to continue and this case is going to be, quad autos, triple autos? I don't know. It'll be exciting. Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. That's a great movie. I haven't seen that one in ages. Ian is here. Very good. Wonderful. Seth Ward is hashtag kinda here at work trying to peek in. No problem, Seth. All right. Barman John says, don't say that. I know you're like, I should have joined in the last one. It's funny though, because, Shannon in the last break had only 2 spots and she got the first pick. And so she picked that Anakin auto. And I don't know if you've been looking at prices on it, Shannon, but I have seen it's ranged, especially the one out of 50. I mean, $400, $500. I think some people have asked for it. So that's, like I said, that's probably one of the better cards we've pulled. The Nick Nolte card, same thing. That one has got a fetch a good price. Even Paco ended up getting the Laura Dern. So that's a solid hit too. So yeah, you just never know. We had a lot of value in that case. But you know what, Barman John? I'm thinking we'll get something nice. We have Rose Tico here for us. Rose is here to watch. I'm hoping for that Rose auto to be pulled tonight. We'll see if that'll happen for us, but should be a lot of fun nonetheless. So anyway, I think we have most of the people here. This is just so we all know how it's going to work, so it's on recording for those who might be joining after the fact. It worked really well last time. We're going to randomize all of the spots first. So all the spots are going to get, randomed 1 through 20, and then that'll determine our draft order. I'll post that draft order in the Twitter chat for those of you who are interacting on Twitter. We'll have it up here on the screen too, so you know when you draft. After we determine the draft order, we're going to open up all 20 boxes. The case is right here. It's still sealed. We're going to open up all 20 boxes so you guys can all see what the autos are. And then the person who has the number 1 pick will get the first choice, and we'll keep going from there. The number 2 pick, they'll get the second choice, and the person in the 20th spot, unfortunately, will get stuck with whatever card is left. But we had I would say 1 through 10, even 1 through 12 last week. Pretty good hits even in there. And you just never know. You never know. Someone might want something different. I mean, I think Tyler felt pretty good getting his Nick Nolte card, and he had 4 other people in front of him, and they were all pretty happy with the picks that they had. So you never know how it could go. Paco's got a ton of spots tonight, so maybe Paco will sweep up all the nice cards and leave, scraps for everybody else. But you never know how the break goes. 20 is sloppy fifths. You're right. It is sloppy seconds, yeah, and fifths and sixths. So anyway, that's how that is going to go. Side note, everybody, I know I said some stuff in the chat. We put a community post out on YouTube, just talking about why we haven't posted any arcade videos for the last week. The church, it's getting to the point in time in the life of our church where the senior pastor there, he's getting a little bit older and he's looking to move closer to family eventually. So the church was voting on whether or not they would want me to move up into that senior pastor position when the current senior pastor resigns to go somewhere else, down south, which will probably be in, like a year and a half, something like that. So anyway, so we had during the week, we had a Q&A. First, we brought it up to the church on a week ago Sunday. Then Wednesday, we had a Q&A so people could ask questions of me and thoughts for the future. And then on Sunday, this last Sunday, we took a vote. So it was just a little stressful for us because a lot of that had to do with our our plans for the future. If the church wanted us there and wanted me in that position, and there was just a lot of sort of stress with that. But good to say that the church voted, 96% of the church was in favor of it. So very, very positive vote. So we're pleased about that. So we're kind of moved in past that stage for now. So that was, part of the reason why we weren't quite as active this last week. But we're very thankful that God made it clear that he wanted us to be there and to stay. So we're excited about that. So, yeah. So thanks for those of you. So I know I said something to a few of you guys about that. So thank you for, for those of you who are praying for that or thinking about that. So it'll be interesting this next year and a half to see kind of how things progress and whatnot. And I'm sure it'll be very stressful when the transition finally takes place. But exciting, nerve-wracking, all of those things. So anyway, all right. So I think we have enough people here ready in YouTube and ready on Twitter. So let's waste no more time. Let's go ahead and get right to the draft order. I know this is probably, I don't know, is this part more exciting? I mean, this is the first step. You all have to figure out what that draft order is going to be before you can, before we open up the cards, because you got to know what's coming. So this is exciting. Aaron said tomorrow's going to be exactly 3 months ago that I got my flu shot. Wow, nice, Aaron. I've never gotten a flu shot in my life. At least that I know of. Maybe when I was a kid. Thanks, Carrie David. Appreciate that. Thank you again, Barman John, Tyler, all you guys. Appreciate that a lot. All right, here we go. Let me fade this on over for you. All right, so this is everyone that I have in the break, okay? Let's start up on the top. We have Shannon G. We got Paco. We have Tyler with 2 there. Ian. Michael H. We got Paco with another 3. The People versus Dan. Caleb L. Brian Steele with 2. Protein Pat. Seth Ward. Paco again. Barman John. And Shannon G. This is in the order in which those spots were claimed. So let's just count. Make sure we have 20 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Beautiful. So we have 20 spots. So we're going to roll the die, and then we're going to randomize this list that many times, and that will determine our order. I did, Barman John. I did like your reluctant. I don't want to get into debate about how we say this, but I always call them GIFs. I think GIFs. I think I call them GIFs. I did like your reluctant GIF on Twitter. That was very funny. You think you did a BMJ? What's that? I feel like I should know what that is, and I don't know what that is. Tyler's nervous. I'm nervous for all of you guys, too. I mean, you would think just from this list, right? Okay, Paco. You would think that, Paco will probably have he's got the best chance to get one of the top spot. But I don't know. I'm going to make my prediction now, all right? I'm going to say that Brian Steele gets the number 1 spot. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm getting Brian Steele. I think he's going to get the number 1 spot. That's just my guess. So here we go. We're going to roll the die. You guys can see that. Let's roll it. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew, not going to be a very big randomization, or not a whole bunch of time. So here we go. Bowerman John. Yeah, there we go. There it is. All right, let's go to the list. Paco and his abbreviations. We're going 4 times here, everybody. Best of luck to determine your draft order. Oops, let me do this. There we go. Once, twice. Should I tease you guys with the 3rd time? Ooh, Shannon, you would have been in first if we only did it 3 times, but let's go back to our dice. We have to do it 4 times. So we have to do it 4 times. We got 1 more roll to go. We're at 3. Best of luck, everybody. Last roll. Oh, Tyler. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding? Oh, no, Bomberman John. No. Oh, no. Seth, I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. There's the list, folks. That's 4 times. Tyler, are you kidding me? You know what, Tyler? This is what? This is your 4th break with us, I think. 5th break, maybe 4th break with us. You've gotten an insane sketch card, the most expensive Star Wars card we've ever pulled in the 1-of-1 Adam Driver printing plate. I just feel like you got some nice autos last time, and now here, this is nuts. Absolutely not. Barman John says good night. Sorry, Barman John. Hey, at least you're not last. At least you're not in the 20th spot. I mean, you're still going to get an autograph. So let's see. Maybe it'll be a dud case. I don't know. Paco, you have plenty of picks there. I feel like you got a nice kind of mix in there. Shannon G's got a nice mix. People vs. Dan's pretty high. Tyler, and you had the 4th spot, Tyler. That's ridiculous. Caleb L, nice spot in 7th. Protein Pat, not too bad in 8. Once you start getting down into the 12 range, that's when things start getting a little bit more whatever, but it's how it is. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a whole bunch of 101s in this case. Maybe they messed up. We'll wake you up, Michael. Don't worry. All right, I'm going to do a screenshot of this. I'm going to put this up on the screen. Ugh. They get me with that 20 being further away. All right. Screenshot this. Barman John, I'll check Twitter in the morning. We'll see how fast this goes, Barman John. I'll shoot you a message and let you know which one of the 2 is last. I don't know if Seth is around, but I'll check with him too. So, unfortunately, that's how it is. Who knows? Maybe it'd be something crazy left. I mean, at least it's an auto, and that's the thing. You could get any box, right? If you just bought a box, you're paying roughly the same price, and you could just get a random thing. Yeah, it could be really good, or it could just be another dud. So you never know. All right, there's the order. So we're going to open up all the boxes, and then we're going to see what everyone wants to pick. Again, if you're picking, we're going to confirm only on Twitter. Okay, so that's just the best method. So I know most of you are all in here, so maybe we'll see. But I like kind of having that second confirmation on Twitter. All right, so let's go ahead and get things rolling. Waste no more time as far as this goes. Here is the case, still sealed. You can all see here. Okay, this is straight from, I got this one on eBay for a decent price, and they actually got this direct from Topps. So we have a sealed case here. Oh, I should have taken sorry about this. Should have taken my scissors out beforehand. There we go. Let me switch over here so it's easier for you guys to see. Kevin DV is here. Hello, Kevin. We got you, Bowerman John. I think most people know you. I think you've been here for quite a bit of them. All right, here we go. Let's break our seal. Let's all check this out together for the first time. Yeah, I did. I got it from a different person, so hoping that they don't send two really nice cases to the same guy. So we'll see if we got, we chose two cases. This one came from Cooperstown, New York. The other one came from somewhere in Pennsylvania. Oh, beautiful. There you go, folks. Fresh case, Star Wars Signature Series. Let's do this thing. I'm going to set it over here like we did last time. Keep it right here in the chair so you guys can kind of still see it there. Here we go. Tyler's must be salivating right now. Tyler, are you salivating? Go on Twitter, Tyler, and invite all of your friends to come watch. All of those people in the non-sports thread say, get over here. I have the number 1 overall pick. Let's fill up this live stream. Same thing with you, the people versus Dan. I know you're excited. Whew. Best of luck, everyone. Here we go. First box option for some of you. Oh, we're starting it off with a 19 out of 50 Jimmy Bullock as Boba Fett. That is a nice way to start it off. I feel like we started off our last case really good. Jimmy Bullock, 19 out of 50 as Boba Fett. Classic. That is a good way to start things off. From The Empire Strikes Back, this isn't the guy that's doing it right now for the series of Boba Fett, but this is I like this. It's like a kind of like a pink sort of looking background there. 19 out of 50. Whew. Nice way to start off. All right. Very good. Let's go to box number 2. The other fun part about this is like waiting to see what people pick, All right, good. Not very exciting here. Jaquil. I don't even know if that's how you would pronounce that there. This is Tim Dry from Star Wars Return of the Jedi as Jaquil. I don't know if that's how you'd say that, but not numbered. This is just the base. There is the vintage parallel, which we've seen quite a bit of. So, not numbered, nothing super special there. Definitely Boba Fett. It's going to be the better option. Let's go box numero 3. Oh, by the way, Rose is back there. Do you see her? Rose is back there watching over us. Maybe we'll pull that Rose auto finally. Ooh, interesting. Okay, this is 8 out of 10. This is interesting here. So this is Saw Gerrera, but it's Andrew Kishino from Star Wars Rebels. So this is a low-numbered card. Numbered 8 out of 10. The little orange kind of design there in the background and here on the logo and whatnot. Seth just realized he had the last pick. Sorry, Seth. I do apologize for that. That's how it works sometimes. So this is Saw Gerrera. It would have been better if it was Forrest Whitaker, but our last case, the 8 out of 10, wasn't like a huge name character either, but still good to get a low number. So 8 out of 10, Saw Gerrera, Andrew Kishino from Star Wars Rebels. Let's go box number 4. Again, we have 20 boxes. Here we go. All right, nothing too crazy here. Lieutenant Jober Tabson. Non-numbered. Just a base card. Michael Gibson as Lieutenant Jober Tabson from Star Wars The Last Jedi. Again, not numbered. Interesting looking card. Looks like he's had a rough day at the office. Set that over there. All right. Box number 5. I feel like this is when things really started picking up for us. We had a couple nice ones to begin with, and then it was like, boom, huge card. Probably was like the Harrison Ford from Solo. Oh my goodness. There's our lowest one yet. 3 out of 5. K250. Or excuse me, K2SO. You're going to kill me for that one. Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Alan, that guy. 3 out of 5. Classic character from the Rogue One movie, which actually, I enjoyed that movie. I very much enjoyed that movie. I have not been a big fan of the sequels and whatever, but Rogue One I did enjoy. So it was very, very good. But that is our lowest numbered one yet out of here. 3 out of 5. That's pretty good. Hello, Tara Leitner. How's it going? We have another case of Star Wars here. So K2SO. Nice. I'm trying to think what makes this like 3 out of 5. I think it has it's like a black or a deep purple sort of parallel to it. So that's very nice as well. So we already have this one, 19 out of 50, an 8 out of 10, and a 3 out of 5. Pretty good. Not like, I mean, we probably just need that one huge name to make this case similar to the last, but that's a nice pull. Yes, I would agree, John. I would agree. Let's see what this box has for us. We had this one in the last case as well. Bargain Barons is here. Hello, Bargain Barons. How is it going? We have Chancellor Valorum. We did get this one in the last case. Ian Ruskin. This one not numbered. I think that was the same in the last one. I can't remember. I think it was a non-numbered one. Oh, absolutely, Tara. Yeah, hopefully that goes well. She can eat lots of ice cream. Oh, I bet. Oh, that's cool, Dan. That's very cool. Hello, Miss Tarot Lady. Bargain Barons, what kind of like autos are you collecting? Star Wars, or are you just like stuff that you find at garage sales and all that kind of stuff? Ian Ruskin. All right, so that's 6 out of 20 boxes. Went 20. Actually, I think you're right. Maybe it'll go 20 again. Although I think I'd pick him over Lieutenant Jobert Tavson. Auni and Orson are doing fine. Orson's in bed. Auni is inside reading. Ooh, this is new for us. Here, Rick. Who is that? Rick Ollie. Kind of hard to see. This is a different looking card. Rick Ollie, not numbered or anything though. Who's that going to be by? Ralph Brown. That is Rick Ollie. PSA authorized, have a movie wall. No garage sale autos. That's interesting though, Bargain Barons. That's really cool. You'd fit right into the non-sports stuff because it's like most people in here they do sports as well, but non-sports is pretty popular. And your sports well, there you go. Yep. It's a great combination to have. Rick Ollie. What was this one from? The Phantom Menace. Ralph Brown. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Orson was in here earlier. He was enjoying being up in the office, playing on the computer, playing the piano. All sorts of shenanigans. All right. Let's hope for some more numbered big name stuff coming up here. Okay, another numbered one. 6 out of 50. Dr. Pershing. Not too sure about this guy. This is from The Mandalorian. Omid Abtahi. Dr. Pershing. 6 out of 50. Probably not the best sort of autograph you'd want to get for a numbered card, but still good to have 6 out of 50. Nothing wrong with that. Dr. Pershing. Not too shabby. Omid Abtahi. So far, we've got ourselves Boba Fett, Saw Gerrera, 8 out of 10. Boba Fett was out of 50. This is our lowest numbered K2SO, 3 out of 5. And then Dr. Pershing, 6 out of 50. If you've seen my Man Cave tour, lots of my autos make an appearance there. They're all authored through PSA DNA. Interesting. I think, you know what? I think I have seen some of it when you... I don't remember if it was in a video where you were showing off some of your wife's collection of stuff. And maybe that was the same video. Maybe I saw that there. But I'll have to go back and rewatch. I don't have a huge PSA collection. I've been slowly adding a few, but my Harry Potter ones I got back, I've been selling. Told Annie I would love if Orson Asher could FaceTime and me. Yeah, you have to check with her. All right, here we go. All right, we got this guy last time too. Nothing too special here. Imperial Freighter Pilot. Not numbered. That's good. You wouldn't want to waste a numbered on this guy. They do, you're right. Alexander Wraith as the Imperial Freighter Pilot. I think, was it Paco? Did you get this one as well last time? Oh, I see Bargain Barons. All right. I'll have to give it a look then. Yeah, I was going to say Paco. I thought you did get this one. All right, does that mark our halfway point here? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Barman John's trying to raffle off his spot. Anyone want Barman John's spot? He's in spot number 19. Hey, Barman John, you know who might like your spot? Seth. He might like your spot. Oh boy. Next here's a guy in background, white jacket, sneezing autos. You know what, Dave? It's kind of like that sometimes with some of these. Like, you know, I mean, some of these ones, you know, these guys are good, right? Like, this is a pretty significant character in Rogue One. Saw Gerrera is a pretty significant character. Boba Fett, obviously. I don't know too much about Dr. Pershing. I haven't gotten that far in The Mandalorian, so I don't know too much there. But yeah, these other ones, it's like, you know, Imperial guy in background. That might be a little more significant, you know, kind of background characters. So these Bargain Baron, these are... I have them for $77 a spot shipped, and that gets, you know, the draft thing. I think you can pick one up off, I don't know if they're still available on Topps if they're not sold out, but they're like $74.99 with shipping. You could probably find them a little bit cheaper on eBay, like $60, $65 with shipping sometimes, so all just depends, but here we go. Next one. Ooh, different card, so that's cool. Not numbered. Captain Ethano. This marks the halfway point for us here, folks. We have 10 boxes left. Captain Ethano from The Force Awakens, Details. Imagine that as a name. Details. They must have done that on purpose, right? Right? I mean, nobody names their kid D without thinking about the significance of their last name being Tails. Right? Details. Details. No. Bargain Barons, I don't think... I think Barman John's teasing because Barman John has the 19th spot. Oh, is he a rapper? I don't know anything about these guys. So, oh, Magic Man's cool, very good. So yeah, you probably don't want the 19 spot because that means you're gonna get stuck with whatever card someone else doesn't want. So, anyways, there's Details. This would be a great card. I mean, if you're one of the lower ones, get this guy. Get this guy. Oh no, Barman John says no, Ben. I'm gifting my spot to them. Oh, you can just have his spot, Bargain Barons. He's giving it to you. So whatever card he gets, we'll just give to you. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, it's a draft. So we're opening up every single box, and then the person in spot number 1, Tyler, he gets to choose which card he wants, and we just go down through the list like that. So that's how we're working this one. That's why Barman John's spot isn't super desirable, because he's going to be left with most people's sloppy seconds. You certainly can. Barman John is very, very kind. All right. We're 10 through. We have 10 left. as Tyler said, let's start getting the big ones. Let's start getting some better cards in here. We've got some decent ones. I would say 2, 3 decent cards, I would say. I'm not feeling as good about this yet, but you never know what's in these last 10. Until the last box is open, we're not sure what this case may hold for us. So let's get 10 more. Let's say all the duds are out of the way. Let's get 10 really nice cards. Oh, look at this. Another 9 out of 10. Or 8 out of 10. That's crazy. This is low numbered, so maybe not the best characters, but we have some low numbered stuff here. John D. Brannon, Jack Claff from Star Wars A New Hope. Amazing. Thank you, D. Johnson. Appreciate it. So 8 out of 10. That's our second 8 out of 10. The other one was Saw Gerrera. And we have that K2SO. 3 out of 5. So John D. Brannon is the character. Jack Claff is the signee. It's a good looking picture there. Very Star Wars-like. Dave, the only sports break that I have on the horizon right now is whenever I get my hockey artifact stuff in. And that keeps getting pushed, so I'm not sure when that's going to be. That's the only sports that I have ordered. I've really been trying to focus in on the... excuse me, I'm going to throw up. The non-sports stuff. Trying to get some Marvel stuff. There's some releases coming out soon. At the end of this break, I will give some details about what I'm thinking next, which I think some of you may enjoy. All right, box 11. This is box 12, I think. It's hard to open. Yeah, you never know, Double-ist 11. You never know. Here we go. Again, we had him last time too. Oliver F. Davies, Governor C.O. Bibble, not numbered. Oliver F. Davies as Governor C.O. Bibble from Attack of the Clones. I feel like Tyler is waiting with bated breath, waiting for maybe a bigger card to come. Maybe. What if we pull one of those dual or triples? Tyler would freak. Yeah, Oliver F. Davies. He's like, I'm just gonna write my name. I'm just gonna write it. Yeah, that's what Garrett. He just spelled his name. He's like, I gotta do enough of these to spell it. Definitely kind of like looks older, and he looks older here, and that was Attack the Clone, so he's an older guy. But yeah, his handwriting even looks older. Have a good night, Tara. Here we go. Another numbered card here. We have 0, number 18 out of 50. This is a cool looking autograph. We have 0. Sure, we'll do Tara. I'll pass him along to her. Chris Bartlett as the voice of 0 from The Mandalorian. Chris Bartlett. 18 out of 50. He's 82. Well, there you go. That looks like the handwriting of an 82-year-old. All right. This is a cool looking card here. Again, not super familiar with this character from The Mandalorian. I did just see an action figure of him at Target the other day. 18 out of 50. We're one card short of a numbered for being like half and half for the break. But a lot of base cards. Nothing super crazy, super duper crazy, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with this box left. He used to actually sign per Google. Wow. There you go. Here we go. Ooh, another numbered. This one green. We had him last time as well, but not numbered like this. 5 out of 25. I forget how to pronounce his name, but Paul Casey as Kai Threnali. Paul Casey. Pretty good handwriting signature there. I feel like that one's a little bit better. This is that green sort of parallel, 5 out of 25. Pretty good there. All right, now we're back to even. Rose, come on. Give us something real good here. We got to make something. We got to beat Anakin from the last case. I don't know if that's possible. FYI, I don't plan on getting another case of this, so this probably be it for these. Unless I just buy some individual boxes to mix in with other Star Wars breaks, but we'll see. Ah! Evan Piel. This is funny because this is going to be from the animated series, and we had one last break from the actual from Phantom Menace. This is Blair Bess as Evan Pyle. I don't know. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So that was that one. Not numbered. Oh, come on, Rose. Give us something good. We have this box, and then we're down to our final 4. There are going to be 4 amazing breaks. Woohoo from Texas Harris. Most of these, well, actually all of this, I had only posted on Twitter. We have a really good group of Star Wars, particularly Star Wars fans, who are super, super into this. And so they swiped up spots pretty quickly. So I didn't even really have to post it publicly too much to get the spots filled. But typically Twitter is the best way. If there is interest, sometimes I do post on YouTube as far as like, hey, whatever. But if you send me an email as well and you said, hey, I have some interest in getting in a Star Wars break or non-sports break or sports break, something, then I can send you an email and try to get you a spot. So that's usually how that works. Star Wars Signature Series, here we go. Let's do it. Next box is going to be, okay, our first vintage. I didn't even think about this. We haven't had too many vintage parallels until right now. We have Valen Hess. This is one of those vintage parallel cards. This one not numbered. Richard Brake as Valen Hess. Yeah, we did open Star Trek before, and I do enjoy, I've seen some of the newer Star Trek stuff. I haven't seen any of the older stuff, but I definitely would lean more towards Star Wars anyway, but it's fun still. All right, Richard Brake as Valen Hess. Which one was that from? This one didn't say. Looks like, I don't know, Empire Strikes Back maybe. Weird Auto. We'll put this one over here, I suppose. All right, 4 boxes left, folks. I need 4 really amazing things. I'm just going to say it so far. I'm saying from Mandalorian. Oh, really? It looked like it was older than that. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and say this case, not as good as the last one, but you never know. We have 4 boxes. Who knows what could be inside? A dual or triple would certainly make up for that. Oh, okay, this is a cool autograph here. I would say this one probably is going to have a lot of value in the future. I'm pretty sure they're going to do something with her character being the daughter of what is his name? Apollo Creed. Well, no, not. I can't remember. Lando, isn't this Lando's daughter? Thank you. There it is, Lando. Yes, please do bargain. That would be great. Oh, interesting, Brian. There you go. So Naomi Ackie as Jannah from The Rise of Skywalker. So this is a better auto, I would say, than some of these other ones over here. Not numbered, but pretty cool looking card. Again, I think she'll probably have a bigger role as they expand that. Some of the side things from the series. 3 boxes left. You better start thinking, Tyler, what you want. I feel like it's going to be more difficult for everybody else now with not as many good cards. Let me get a peek at it. This isn't going to be a good case. They filled up with all these animated characters. 19 out of 50. Mel Baker, who's that? No, D. Bradley Baker as Greville from Star Wars Resistance. See, the last case we had 1 animated character. The rest were all from the live action stuff. Man, D. Bradley Baker as Greville. 19 out of 50, a little blue parallel action. Looks nice with the animated character there. But hello, Jordan Romero. Good to see you. 2 boxes left. I need something good. I know this box and this one feels heavy, so I feel like there's going to be a quad auto in there, but that's just me. Here we go. D must be packing boxes at Topps. I guess so. Well, that's cool. I mean, at least that, I have more than one, so 2 boxes to go. Captain Carson Teva. We had this one last time too. Paul Sun Hung Lee. Captain Carson Teva from The Mandalorian. Sorry, everyone. Not a good box. Not a good case. We have 1 box left. It could be amazing, but Tyler would get it anyways if it is. Captain Carson Teva. Man, not feeling like this has been the box so far. Maybe we should have stopped at our 1. Here we go. Last box of the case. Case is empty. This is box number 20. Let's get something ridiculous. I feel like none of this has been that good. Like nothing here. We have a lot of low numbered stuff, which is good, but no big characters. In my mind, Boba Fett's probably the best so far, although that K2S is pretty cool. Number 2 out of 5. That's right. That's what happens when Tyler's number 1. Here we go. Let me get a peek at it first. Let me get a peek. Imperial Security Officer. Philip Alexander. What happened, Rose? You let us down. You let us down. Not to mention, we didn't even pull a single one of you. Well, I'm sure you all feel much better because there's not that many good cards to go around. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. There's not that many good cards to go around. But we'll see what Tyler wants. So, I'm going to take a picture. It is fun. Yeah, you just never know. I mean, hey, that last case was amazing. This one, not as much, but that's totally cool. I mean, you expect that to happen. And that's what, honestly, that's what I've heard about these cases, right? I've heard that it's either like super duper good or it's not. Like the case is going to be a hot case or it's going to be kind of disappointing. And I feel like this was just a disappointing case. Our last case was pretty great. A lot of good hits to go around, especially for those top spots. This one, a little bit more difficult. But we'll see. I'm going to take a picture of like sort of the non-amazing cards. And get those posted. Oh no! Rose has knocked over Leia. And then I'll take a picture here of these low numbered. I will say this though, a lot of low numbered stuff compared to the last case. So that in of itself is interesting. Hits, definitely not as good, but for sure some pretty low numbered goodies. My lights are right above this, make it difficult to get a good picture. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna post this here to the Twitter. I got you, Barman John. We can at least add one to their collection, so that'll be fun. All right, I'm posting these into the chat. And I'm going to post I need to take a picture of the draft order here. And let me post this in there as well. And I'm going to send it to Pat. All right, Tyler, feel free to claim your spot or to claim your card, good sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, the pick is in. No side bets, I don't think, at least not on my end here. People pick a number and then they tell you which box they want you to open. Yeah, that we talked about that too. That would be interesting. I mean, that's almost like that's kind of like a random box anyway, but that's kind of cool that you could do the draft and then be like, hey, I want to take a chance on box number, 6 or something. That would be a cool way to do it. That's for sure. I kind of like that. Something a little bit different. All right. Got you, Seth. Just saw your message. All right, first card is in. Probably no surprise, I wouldn't think anyway, for what card is going first. If you guys want to take your guesses here for what's going first, I need to find what I did with all my sleeves. Just had them. What should I do with them? Oh, here they are. Found them. All right, probably, like I said, no surprise what went first. But, ladies and gentlemen, Boba Fett went first. Again, most likely no surprise there as far as that goes. Tyler, congratulations, good sir. 19 out of 50 Boba Fett card. Not too bad. Well, would you open it and then they could take it? Because I feel like that wouldn't go well. Like someone would be like, no, I picked that box, then it would be stolen. Or it's like they pick box number 6, but then the person in the second spot's like, no, I want box number 6. So then spot number 1 picks again. But you do it all before you open the boxes. I feel like that could just lead to some pretty bad feelings. All right, Tyler, congratulations. I would have chosen that card as well. I think that was probably the best card in the break. Next up in spot number 2, Paco is on the clock. Go ahead, Paco, you are on the clock. If anybody needs to, as their pick comes up, if anybody needs to see another card, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do that. Interesting. Okay. All right, ladies and gents. Paco. Well, I understand that's how White Elephant works. Okay, Paco has made his pick, and it's going to be official here. Paco, this is what you wanted, right? Good sir. Paco is up, and Paco has chosen... Then do the picks. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, here you go. Dr. Pershing from The Mandalorian, 6 out of 50. Omid Abtahi, Dr. Pershing for Paco. Interesting choice there, Paco. It's a good pick, though, especially if you're into The Mandalorian. So there you go, Paco, number 2 spot. Again, if anyone needs to see more, let me know. Paco enjoying that actor. That brings us to spot number 3, The People versus Dan. He has been watching here on Twitter. So The People versus Dan, it is your pick, good sir. No, Garrett, I have them do it through Twitter, and there's a reason why, because I know who they all are here in the chat, but I just didn't want to take the chance that somebody would like pretend, like make a fake account, like, oh, I'm Michael Hafey, and all of a sudden I'm gonna pretend that I'm picking, some card or whatever. That's all it is. So, all right, next pick is in already. My goodness, we have gone through this first 3 picks pretty quickly here, and our good friend The People versus Dan has chosen the lowest numbered card that we've pulled yet, K2SO, 3 out of 5. Really nice card there. I probably would have, Boba Fett would have been my number 1. That probably would have been my number 2 because he's just a great character from Rogue One. So congratulations there to The People versus Dan. Good choice. Don't worry, Bargain Barons. No passwords allowed here. Garrett Smith. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. All right, Tyler, guess what? You are up again. Good sir. Here is what's numbered left. Here's your numbered autos. And then we still have a whole bunch of, some good characters in here, non-numbered. Oh, that's who you are, Dan. Okay. Making sure that's who you are. See? And some of this, I don't know who everyone is, especially some of our newer people. Glad you were able to join this break, though. Again, for those of you who are joining for the first time, please make sure you leave me your address. DM me on Twitter your address so I know for sure who you are. Makes my life a lot easier. I'm going to get these bad boys packaged up and shipped out tomorrow because we have a snowstorm coming soon. So I want to beat the storm so that way you guys can get your cards before the... He's taking his good old time on this one. Decisions. He's researching eBay prices. He may be. Oh, the pick is in, folks. Tyler's pick is in. And Tyler has chosen nominate. This is what we got. Boba Fett, probably the coolest. There's a few other cool ones, though. Tyler has chosen John D. Brannon out of 10. That's a nice one for the collection there, Tyler. That's a really cool looking card. With not quite, an amazing selection this time, I kind of do like this card in that spot. So 4th spot, John D. Brannon. Very, very nice. All right, up next, Paco. You have 2 picks in a row, Paco. Not quite like Jake's 4 picks in a row that he had. But Paco, you have 2 picks in a row, and I need to get more sticky notes. Congratulations there, Tyler. Another nice 2 cards to add to your collection. Good sir. No problem, Paco. I can take you through them all right now here very quickly. I'll start you with the numbered ones, all right? So numbered out of 50. 19 out of 50, we have Gravel. And this is autographed by D. Bradley Baker. We have numbered 5 out of 25. We have Kai Thrinali, autographed by Paul Casey. Numbered out of 10, 8 out of 10, we have Saw Gerrera. This one from the animated Star Wars Rebels, autographed by Andrew Kishino. We have 0, 18 out of 50, autographed by Chris Bartlett from The Mandalorian. And then I think that's it, believe it or not, for numbered ones. So yeah, we just have 4 numbered ones left. Pretty low on numbered ones here. We've got Oliver F. Davies, Governor C.O. Bibble. We've got Evan Peel, Blair Bess, Imperial Freighter Pilot, but you already have this card. Chancellor Valorum. It's Ian Ruskin. Rick Ollie. It's Ralph Brown auto there. All right, Paco has a choice in. He has chosen. He has chosen D. Bradley Baker. D. Bradley Baker. Interesting choice there. Kind of like that. It's a nice looking card. Enjoy that one. All right, Paco, you have one more pick because you're back to back here. You're up again. I'll take you through the rest of the cards here really quick. Paco, you also have the choice of Captain Carson Teva. I don't think you got this one. I think Jay got that one last time. Jake did. Captain Ethano. That's everyone's favorite details. Can't get over that. Valen Hess. Richard Brake. You have Naomi Aki as Jana. We have Lieutenant Jober Tavson. Michael Gibson. And then 2 more just to get through them here. Oops, sorry about that. Imperial Security Officer Philip Alexander. And then we have Jaquili, I don't know how you say that, Tim Dry. Paco's choice is in. He has chosen Captain Carson Teva from The Mandalorian, Paul Sun Hung Lee. Good choice there, Paco. Like it. Like it. Not too bad. Hey, still some numbered cards out on the field for people. All right, Caleb Lendy is going to be up next. Got to contact him via Twitter. Let's see if I have any more sticky pads. Excuse me, everybody. Guess I better add that to the list. I'll just use some tape. No more sticky pads, sticky notes. Gotta get some more. Very, very useful for packing things up. Oh! All right, I gotta take a picture of everything that we have left here, send it over to Caleb so he can take a look and make his choice. He'll have pretty good choices left here, some good options. Not too bad. Earthquake. There's an earthquake, Michael? Or is it just my camera work you're calling an earthquake? All right, let me send this over to Caleb. And then Protein Pat is going to be after this. So I'm going to send one over to Protein Pat. Nominate says, I bought a Star Wars hobby box, got some Jumbo Patch card, a Greg Grunberg played Snap Wexley Classic, and a sketch of R2-D2. Wow, that's a really good box. That's a case hit, probably, with the sketch card. Yeah, Garrett, I did. So I mentioned it earlier here, and as I wait for Caleb and Protein Pat for Pat to get back to me, well, I can mention it again. So the church that I work for, I've been I started out as a youth pastor when I turned 21 years old, fresh out of college, pretty much, and I got the job there as a youth pastor, and then I was promoted up, so to speak, into an associate pastor, and then the senior pastor there now, he's getting a little, he's not old, but he's getting older, and he has family that lives in Florida, so he's wanting to eventually move down there and maybe find like a church or something like that. So the church was voting whether or not they wanted me to transition into the senior pastor role whenever the senior pastor now retires. So there was a whole process, business meetings and church vote, and then or question and answer time, then a church vote. So a lot of it had to do with just that, waiting for the vote. So, but the vote was very well, 96, a little bit more actually than that. 96% were in favor. So we felt very confident with that. So that's what the direction we were going to move. Taking a picture here for Caleb. Yeah, thanks, Garrett. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. We're still a little ways away from when that'll take place, but I just it's good for me because I need some direction because we've had opportunities to go elsewhere, but we felt like the Lord wanted to keep us where we were, and so we're pretty pleased with that. We have the house here and we're pretty established here, so from that perspective we feel pretty comfortable because we don't have to worry about picking up and moving and what else might be where we would go, sort of thing. So it's interesting. I know people move for work and that kind of thing too, but having a job as a pastor in a church is just such a strange, it can be such a strange kind of experience for working, in the sense of, it's almost, in some ways, it almost feels like being like the president or something, because, people don't want you anymore. They don't vote you back in or whatever it might be. In a sense, we get it. But so just kind of a unique experience. Send it over to Caleb, waiting on Caleb. Not sure. This is where we might hit that little bit of a snag. We'll see. Caleb's looking. I haven't heard anything from Pat. He's going to be up after Caleb. So, and then Ian will be on the clock after that. So we'll wait for these two, and then we'll see what Ian chooses. Then we should be running pretty well because I think everyone else is here. So once we get Caleb and Pat's, I think we'll be able to finish up relatively quickly. If not, no big deal. We can always we can always finish it up via Twitter. But hopefully we can do this here. Doing some research now for Caleb, trying to help him out. Let's see. Yeah, Garrett, that's true. And that was kind of the thing, it was like, I've been working at the church for 8.5 years. So it was one of those sort of, do people, are they ready for that sort of change? And do they want me in that position kind of thing? And if they don't, then, okay, probably time for me to move on and go somewhere else where they would want me in that position. So I was glad for the reassurance, and I wasn't as optimistic. I mean, 96% was a little ways more than what I thought it would be. So I was glad for that, even that it was pretty clear. So it's good. All good. Yes, I agree, Paco. Also, Shannon, I agree. I think he's going to make a decision here soon. Moises Rosado. Hi, Moises. Doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, I think he's definitely looking to take the lowest numbered card. My guess is he's most likely about to choose Saul Guerrera. I'm just waiting for confirmation from him. I've let Protein Pat know that it's most likely the direction that was going as well. So we'll just double check and see. But yeah, it's tough here. He's not, I'm not even super sure about a lot of these characters. Honestly, I mean, Saw Gerrera, I know, but I know from Rogue One, not from the Rebels, or is that what that one's from? Yeah, Rebels. And other than that, the only one I really know is Janna. So we'll see how it goes. Well, we'll keep waiting here for Caleb. Oh, that's not good, Moises. Sorry about that. Not good to have a sinus infection. My mom, when she gets sinus infections, she gets ill, throwing up ill. It's kind of strange. I didn't know that anyone really gets that. I normally get the pressure and get really stuffy, but I don't get sick. Better set up Princess Leia back here while we wait, since Rose took her down. Well, while we're waiting, I might as well tell you guys what I'm thinking about for the next break. Everyone's doing, as far as sports go right now, everyone is doing, a lot of people are mostly just doing Mosaic football, and they're doing baseball Top Series 1 that finally came out with the Wander Franco chase. So I'm not super into doing sports stuff currently right now, because everyone else is doing that, and some people can do it for easier than I could, or cheaper than I could. Official pick is in. Congratulations there, Caleb. That's a nice card, especially still being in the 7 spot. Saul Guerrera, 8 out of 10, not too shabby. So I'm still trying to stick with non-sports stuff, and I'm not sure yet. I still have to try to negotiate maybe a deal, but I am hoping to secure this week. I'm hoping to secure for all of you Lord of the Rings fans. Oh my goodness. Can't even see this on here. It doesn't show up very well. Anyways, I'm hoping to secure for all you Lord of the Rings fans some Lord of the Rings hobby boxes that we could do a break with. I need something that I can see. Sorry about the earthquake, Michael. Here it comes again. Another earthquake. I'm just going to have to use paper. What a terrible time to run out of sticky notes. I know, yes. You're right. I should just keep an Excel. Oops, sorry. There we go. But my system's weird. You can't mess with my system. So I'm going to do it this way. Caleb with the Saul Guerrera. Oh, I know Tyler would be hyped. My wife is also hyped because she also loves Lord of the Rings. Trying to get Lord of the Rings hobby boxes. I think I'm just going to be doing just dividing the box up. So everyone gets, 3 random packs from each box kind of thing. Figuring it out that way. I also think the ones I'm looking at, I think that there's one guaranteed relic card and two guaranteed autos in everyone. So we will see. Okay, Protein Pat has made his selection, and he has selected 18 out of 50, 0. This is none other than Chris Bartlett, voice of Zero. So congratulations there for Pat. Gonna get that one down there for Pat. And next up we have Ian. Ian is up next. The Lord of the Rings fan. I know it won't be for everybody, but I figure with the Amazon series coming out soon, it'll definitely be more popular. So I'll try to secure it, and once I do, I'll give out details about all that. All right, who did I say? Up next, we have Ian. Ian has Jana. Good choice there, Ian. I think that's a nice card. And again, if they do anything with her in the future, could be more value there than what's there right now. So Jana, Naomi Aki, very, very nice. Congratulations, Ian. That means up next we have Shannon G. If you need to see anything else up close and personal, Shannon, let me know, and I will show you. Well, so Paco, the product that I'm thinking about getting would not have a Sean Austin autograph. Who is this? This was Ian. Because it's going to be, it most likely be the trilogy series, and they don't have a. They don't have. Frodo's not in there as far as autos, but they do have Liv Tyler. I'd have to look at the checklist again. I know that Viggo Mortensen has 2 autographs in there. I know that Bilbo Baggins has an autograph in there. There's a few. There's still some pretty significant ones. Relic cards, I think, could be pretty much any character, but they're chrome, so it'd be a lot of fun. A hobby box of G.I. Joes that are secretly Pokemon cards, the ones that got switched out. All right, Shannon G. Do you need to see anything, Shannon? Because you are on the clock. Oh, there she goes. We got Shannon's pick in. Very good. And Shannon has chosen Kai Threnali, numbered 5 out of 25. Good choice there. That is our last numbered card for the break. So now you guys are down to non-numbered, but varying degrees of, I guess, what it is you might be looking to add to your collection or to resell later on. Who knows? Give me Rudy or give me death. Rudy's amazing. Well, they must have, they must have not had, not rights to them, but they must not have been readily available to get those autos, or it would have been redemptions or something. I don't know. But they did have product in the first ones, but those boxes you can't find those. And if you did, they'd be way, way expensive, too expensive. So, all right, Shannon, there you go. Congrats on that card. Next up, we have Brian Steele. Brian, if you need to see anything in particular, let me know. Brian's already made his choice. Brian has chosen none other than Rick Ollie. Good choice there, Brian. Ralph Brown as Rick Ollie. Got it, Brian. Thank you so much. You guys are on top of things here. Sorry about this. I know you're gonna be like, what is Ben doing with these weird pieces of paper? But this is my best. This is my best solution for right now, until I get more stickies. And I keep messing up my camera. Oh my goodness. My apologies. There you go, Rick. You guys also have my DNA on this tape here, so congratulations. I put Rick Ollie down. Brian Steele. Oh, my goodness. All right, who's up next? I can. Are you up again, Shannon? Yes, Shannon. I will send you a picture of what is left. Let me consolidate here. All right, sending this. I'll send it to the whole group here. And then I'll send it directly to you, Shannon. Here we go. That's right, you got my DNA. Brian wants to know what this Imperial Imperial Security Officer. This one doesn't say. Philip Alexander. Anyone know which movie Philip Alexander was from? That's right, Garrett. We're in the Shannon and Brian back-to-back section. I mean, no one's claimed details yet. I mean, come on. What are you guys doing? Details. If he, goes off with his rap career. And Shannon's claimed him. Nice. Details. Captain Ithano. That's from The Mandalorian, Brian? Oh, I thought you said Valen Hess was from The Mandalorian. But the Imperial Security Officer. You're the one that asked me the question. Did you just answer your own question? You're up again, Brian. Michael. The security officer is yes, I did. You just answered. Michael or Brian asked me what he was from, and then he answered my own question. All right, Shannon's got that one. Details. What's up, Michael? You said Ben, and I'm anxiously awaiting. I swear to all that is holy, he says. Well, what is it? All right, Brian, you are up, good sir. He wants it. This one, Imperial Security Officer, says Brian. That's who he's got. Very nice. It's a good looking card. I do like the vintage parallels here, so. Nice. Good choice there, Brian. Well, Mr. Swearing to All That's Holy, you're up, Michael. This is what you got left. Do I need to check my Twitter? Is that what I need to do? Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. It's kind of weird having like conversations going on Twitter and having conversations going on here on this because I'm like talking to two different groups of people. It's kind of cool though. Congratulations again, Brian. I'll write your name this time and not the name of the card. I'm actually going to put this close to that other card so I know for sure that it's you. I just text you, Mike. Get ready. All right. Michael's up. I'm going to go check Twitter to see what's happening here. Oh. Oh. She chose, I think she chose before I said that, Michael. Michael was really hoping for details, but now he's chosen Valen Hess. I didn't see it, Michael. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There it is. Valen Hess for Michael. He was all in on details, but he thinks that I sold it to Shannon. I really played it up too much, but I think Shannon already had that one on her mind. Valen Hess going to Michael H. Yeah, there's some lies, all lies. There's some Marvel product that I do want to get, but I think it's going to be very difficult to get, and it's going to be expensive because Marvel stuff is just really blown up recently. Spider-Man stuff in particular. So. See, Shannon backs up my story. Shannon backed up my story, Michael. She wanted details. She wanted the details all along. All right, we got Paco, and then Shannon, and then Paco. She chose the Anakin after you told her. You're probably right about that one, though. Although I don't know who wouldn't have chosen Anakin, being in the number one spot for the last break. Paco. Here you go, Paco. We got Oliver F. Davies. We've got Evan Peel. Let me get back to my messages here. It is a conspiracy, you're right. Shannon didn't even get the card. It's still sitting right here in my pocket. Shannon paid me. She paid me off selling it for $1 million. All right, Paco's picks are in. He wasted no time. He wants Oliver F. and he also wants Jaquila. There you go. 2 cool, interesting cards to add to the collection there. That's good, Paco. Yeah, good not get a double. Thank you, Michael. Michael does it all. He exposes the conspiracy theories and he gets rid of the bots. Amazing. All right, who's up next then? Shannon? Shannon, you're up next again. Shannon, I will show you in a second. Let me just get my DNA on this for Paco. Beautiful. All right, Shannon. You have these options. You have Lieutenant Jober Tavson. That's autographed by Michael Gibson. You have Chancellor Valorum, autographed by Ian Ruskin. Gibson here is from Last Jedi. This one's from Clone Wars. That's right, Michael. You got it. That's why we keep you around. Oh, Michael, take care of the other one. Love Faces out there. Go get him. Imperial Freighter Pilot, Mandalorian, Alexander Wraith. And Evan Pyle, Blair Best from the Clone Wars. Those are the 4 left. Look at Shannon. Now Shannon's the one taking care of it. And she's the one on the clock. Get him. It's 2 streams in a row we've had of the more bots than normal. It's been a happening thing recently. Shannon's pick is in. She has chosen Evan Peel. I don't know if that's how you say the name, but that's what she's chosen. Paco is on the clock. Well, you got that other bot pretty fast then, Michael. All right, Paco. We're almost done. Paco's pick is in, and Paco has chosen none other than Lieutenant Jober Tavson. Staying away from those duplicates. Paco, good choice for you. We're left with 2 cards left. That's cool. That's good to know, Dan. That's good. This is only the second time I've ever done the draft style thing. It was suggested by Tyler. Well, actually, some other, a lot of people who are here now suggested that. So I was kind of glad for it. So I was not planning on doing it this way, but I think it works out. Everyone guarantees themselves an auto, so I think it works out well. And still gives you the chance of where you're going to be in the draft. So. Good night, Paco. Thank you for joining. All right, up would be Bowerman John. Bowerman John graciously gave his spot to Bargain Barons. So this is what we're left with. So Bargain Barons, if you are here, you have the choice, the sloppy seconds left between Chancellor Valorum, Ian Ruskin, and Alexander Wraith, Imperial Freighter Pilot. That is what we have left. Now, just so you know, this was picked last. He was the sloppiest of the seconds last time. He was our last pick. Imperial Freighter Pilot was picked a little bit higher. Paco wanted him for his collection. So you're up. What's going to be added to the shelf, Bargain Barons? He has traded spots with Seth. So now Seth gets to choose. I don't think Seth is around, though. Or you can have a signed arcade couple tribbles. There you go. I don't know if I have any extra tribbles laying around. So I don't think Seth is here, because Seth knew he had the last spot, so I think he kind of bowed out. I don't know if Seth is still around. Let me ask him if he's still awake. He's awake. Oh no, I gotta hurry. His phone's at 1%. Yeah, it's like Chancellor Valorum. I mean, could he be for like 2 breaks in a row? Could he be Mr. Undesirable? He says either one. All right, so you have to choose. You have to choose, Bargain Barons. Your choice. He says either one. He doesn't care, and I'll tell you why he doesn't care in a second. I feel like we should just make Chancellor Valorum last again. Like, he was already last once. We got to make him last again, right? Yay! Freighter Pilot! Great choice. Great choice. Chancellor Valorum ends up as Mr. Undesirable 2 cases in a row. Watch, he's like going to be the most popular. They're going to come out with a series all based on him. Forget Obi-Wan. It's going to be Chancellor Valorum. A rise to power. Amazing. All right, Bargain Barons has chosen the Freighter Pilot with a shout out and a thank you to Bowerman John. Thank you, Bowerman John. I will get this to you, Bargain Barons. Bargain Barons, can you? You're gonna have to DM me your address though. I'm gonna have to do the whole customs thing and everything. Since you are my Canadian friends. And go check out his Man Cave video. They got such a cool collection of everything, not just trading cards, but so much fun stuff. So go check that out. There you go, Michael. Good to fight over these cards, especially these nonsense ones. Have a great night. Thank you, Garrett. Last card, and this is why Seth didn't really care. Ian Ruskin, he wanted to give this card to Tyler. So congratulations, Tyler. Add one more to your collection there. So there you go, good sir. Oh, that's all right. You're good, Bargain Barons. Yeah, go check that out. I'm going to actually save that myself here. I'm going to copy and paste that right now into the thing. I'm going to watch that as I pack up these cards tonight. Amazing. All right. Well, that will do it, folks. And a good time all around. Seth is a good guy. I feel bad for him that he got stuck in that last spot because he wasn't quite sure whether he wanted to come in, and then he did that. Simon, no, we still do arcade videos. We still do arcade videos. If you can watch the stream, but I explained earlier why we hadn't done arcade videos for the last week. We're still trying to post 3 arcade videos a week, but Trying to do at least one break a week, trying to stay about one break a week, and then arcade videos 3 times a week. But there's a reason why we didn't do arcade videos this last week. We just had a lot of stuff going on with job stuff and that. So we will have videos for you, hopefully a new video for you tomorrow. Actually, there will be a new video for you tomorrow. We're doing another winner video. I know that's not everyone's favorite of us, but they sponsored us again to do a video, and then we'll get out there to the arcade and make some fresh stuff for you. We have to plan a trip sometime to go somewhere and do a whole bunch of videos, because right now we're just going out and filming, 2 or 3, coming back, posting them, and then by the time they post, we have to go back out, film another 2 or 3. So we've been going back and forth between Apex, Dave & Buster's. Maybe we should get out to Chuck E. Cheese again. Let Orson run free there. That would be fun. So there'll be more coming. Don't you worry. Dave says it's been 88 years. I know. It feels like it's been forever. I know. Don't worry. They'll be there. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of places we would like to go. I don't know if Vegas is on the top of the list, but, there's a lot of places that we would like to go. So we just got to, going to arcades isn't the top of our list and, priorities, because, I have a job and we have a son now, so that keeps us busy. But we're still trying to keep it going and keep it going regular. But this last week was unique just because of everything that was going on. So that's why we took a week off. We felt like we needed that. So there'll be more to come. Don't you worry. Coin pushers, arcade games, claw machines, all the good stuff. It is interesting though. I didn't realize, but I just found out that Annie says, "Where are we? We're done. We finished. We're done. The break is into the trash. The break is done. We're good." Anyways, like I say, I just found out that I was kind of surprised that Plush Time Wins just started a casino channel, which I don't know. I guess I was just kind of surprised that they did. So someone said, going to Vegas, and that just reminded me of that. Auni says she needs to talk to me. So, all right, folks. Well, I better run. I'll get these cards packaged up for you all tonight, and then we will get things moving on from there. So, yeah, I know, but we're just not interested in that. But anyway, so I'll package these up. Thank you again, everyone who joined the break. I'll give some more details about Lord of the Rings break stuff if I can, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm not sure, Dave. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was them. I only saw like one video of theirs. So, all right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I don't know. I'm not ending.